I mean, I'm on a fitness diet, so I can't eat the cake, so I took the bottle.
But he's only scared of one person. It's his wife.
Who is not?
Mohanlal sir.
Ah.
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of his, and he's amazing. I think he's one of the most amazing actors we have in cinema. Malayalam cinema handles emotions. It's just so beautiful with the simplicity with which they handle emotions. Say dialogue, yeah. It's so like casually done. Saying that one of my most favorite films is Fazil sir's Nokate Durata Kannam Nattu.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's always been my all-time favorite.
I also know Fahad very well.
Wow.
And I've seen Avesham, and I loved Avesham. And Fahad told me,
I think Avesham in Bollywood in a different style, Sanjay Papa would have kicked it in a different level.
I think when you think good for other people and you have a clean heart, everything becomes beautiful, even yourself.
stay away from drugs, be happy in life. Life is high.
You're one of the few actors who has an amazingly natural comic timing. We miss Munna Bhai a lot. How much do you miss him?
I miss him a lot too, and I miss my circuit. And God willing, and I pray that they make another one, the third one. And I think they will.
Looking forward, sir.
Sanjay Baba, now these days, the whole South industry is, making the best use of you in the characters, different kind of characters, and now we are in this new avatar. How was it like playing this character in KD the Devil?
Namaskar to everybody, and I just want to say, this character is a very unique and complex character, and it's inspired by true events like what Prem sir said, and it's a kind of a very, you can say, colorful, dangerous, lovable character. So I really enjoyed playing it.
And then connected to Malayalam cinema quickly, the thing is I don't know whether you know something. There is a Mohanlal movie. In which at the interval punch, at that time, you know how the character of Mohanlal reveals to the audience who is he. That's the interval punch of the movie. He will just walks towards the camera and says, and Lal sir will say, Nayak nahi, khal nayak hu main. So that is the impact of you over here. This was in a Malayalam movie sometime back, directed by Ranjit. Loham is the movie. So that is the impact. I don't know, because I don't know from there, from Mumbai, I don't know how much you know, like how many of you people are big fans, are huge fan followers. There are so many fan followers over here of Sanjay Baba over here. So I just want to convey the whole love of Kerala to you right now at this particular moment. So say something about your experience. I know you're good friends with Mohanlal sir, totally, or other actors. Something connected to Malayalam which you can remember, just share.
Well, I absolutely respect Mohanlal sir and Mammootty sir, and I have my brother Samir here.
Samir bhai sir.
Yeah. So and I've shot a movie called Safari. I did long time back. And I was just finding out from the driver. There's some waterfalls here, 50 kilometers. Huh?
Tekadi.
Yeah, no, there's some waterfalls.
Adirapalli waterfalls.
Yes.
Adirapalli.
So we did a song there, and then we went up to Periyar National Park.
Okay.
And we shot there. It's the most beautiful place, and the most lovable people. And I have the greatest respect for the cinema and the pictures you come out from, from here, from Malayalam films are amazing.
So there's a chance where, you can even do a character in a Malayalam movie if a nice opportunity comes at some point.
110%. I would love to do a Malayalam film, and I also know Fahad very well.
Wow.
And I've seen Avesham, and I loved Avesham. And Fahad told me,
I think Avesham in Bollywood in a different style, Sanjay Papa would have kicked it in a different level.
But Fahad told me that he was inspired by Munna Bhai.
Superb. The white and there are like superb. And coming to like, I mean, all the artists you had worked in KD, the Devil movie, all the artists, your experience, how was it like? Especially, I think you have worked for Dhadkan, you guys were together? No, no, not even saying. Dhadkan, no. This was that? Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, we started with Supreet. I want to thank him and Venki sir for having the passion to make movies. It's a big thing, you know, they don't think about money, but they think about the passion to make films. Dev sir is the most humble and the most sweetest and the cutest director I've worked with. He used to be in his shorts on the set. And sometimes, you know, a director gets angry, but then he used to look at me and say, sorry, sir. I said, no, sir, don't say sorry to me. You know, please do your work. Shilpa, of course, I mean, Shilpa is only one Shilpa in the whole of India. And most wonderful human being, great actor. And I'm lucky to work with her in so many movies. You know, thanks. Thanks, Shilpa. Dhruva is the most cutest guy I've met in my life. He's not what he's done here. In real life, he's different. He's so sweet, he's so humble, so respectful. He treats me like an older brother. And, you know, I mean, that's the thing which is very, very important, is to treat a senior like a senior. And I think we lack that nowadays. But, you know, just to see Dhruva like that, thank you, Dhruva. Love you. And I wish him the best. And Reshma, of course, she, I mean, apart from being an actor, she finished her education, which I encouraged also. I want you to clap for that, because I've never seen an actor do that, you know. She completed her education, and I wish her all the best. Thank you.
And Sanjay sir, like you played gangsters, romantic ones, a cute doctor like in Lagera Hamuna Boy. In real life, at your home, which is the character which is so much connected to you? At home, Sanjay Baba.
Me, I think I'm more connected to Munna Bhai. I'm quite a soft guy.
Okay. And coming to Shilpa ma'am, again, we'd love to see, like, I mean, how was your work into the south side in a bigger movie like this, and your colleagues are also there. So which is that one song which comes to your mind when you hear of Sanjay Dutt too? That also I would like to hear.
What song?
One song first comes to your mind, whichever it's like.
I think Khalayak was definitely a cult film, but I would change the words and say Khalayak nahi Nayak hai.
Yeah, he is Nayak, Khalayak, like.
No, I just think that he's one of the, I'm not just saying it because I'm in front of the press, I genuinely mean it. I think in my career span of 31 years, I have met and worked with many actors, but no one is as true, honest, disciplined, and you know, it's very difficult for an actor at this stage, after working for so many years, to still be like a newcomer on the sets. So I remember we were shooting an action sequence and he was unwell, and I think he must have had like 101, 102 temperature. It was raining. I mean, the shot was, there was rain. And Prem sir will never compromise. And Sanju would not want him to compromise. I remember he shot in the rain for nearly 5-7 days. We shot in the rain with that temperature. He was so, I mean, he was so unwell, but not a single shot was compromised. So that is Sanju the actor, and that is Sanju the human being. So I don't think Sanju would ever want anyone to go through any loss. So whatever he's been through in his personal trials in his life, even in that, he will always put his best foot forward for his producers. And that is the side I know of Sanju. So I respect that more than the great actor, legendary actor that he is. So I learned from that. What was your next question?
And again, working with this particular team.
Oh my God. So, you know, it's amazing. We've been touring with the team, and we've become closer in these last 3 days because you get to know so much more. So I worked with Dhruva in the movie. We had a couple of scenes, long sequences. I think the beauty about Dhruva is, despite belonging to this new age of actors, he's still very, very simple and very underrated. Huh? So I think what Prem sir has done with him in this movie, people will really see his true talent, because it's very hard to do what he has done in the movie. To pick somebody up on your, do action sequence and still be convincing and dance with the person on your shoulder is not easy to pull off. So he's a brilliant, brilliant actor. It's a very difficult role to portray, but he has portrayed it with so much honesty, which is truly the character that Kalidasa is. And I think he's done a splendid job. Rishma, again, beautiful, but again, extremely talented. And I just have to give due credit to the biggest star of this cinematic opus, our director. He may say that he doesn't speak the language properly, but what he wants to convey, he has done it with his cinema language. The language of cinema he speaks very well. And that is the language that we all understood.
Absolutely.
And to have the conviction as a producer, Supreet, Venki sir, it's very easy to say, make this big film, and we love it, we love the script, but to put money when, where it's required, and to the extent where I don't think the director has ever felt that they have, some producers say, let's save money here, you don't need to shoot with so many people. Never once. The way the director had visualized the script, when I heard it, I was like, yeah, they're saying, this is going to be shot like this and this is going to happen. Maybe, I always take scripts with a bag of salt, but when I saw it on celluloid, I was like, oh my God, this is more than what I had imagined. And that credit has to go to the producers. So I don't think in my years, Sanju, do you remember when you last did a tour with artists for a teaser launch? I think this is the first time in the history of cinema that something like this has happened. So you can imagine the passion with which all of us are doing this, and the producer. So it's a great team. I'm so fortunate that I'm playing the role of Satyavati, and thank you so much for having us here. Nandri.
And even just can't stop asking this also, because you are connected to your work with Priyansa also. So say a bit about how you being in Kochi, being in Kerala, and anything connected to for the Malayali audience, for the Malayalam cinema. You would like to add a bit, and then we'll move.
I've always loved Malayalam cinema. In fact, apart from Hindi films, I've worked in Tamil, in Telugu, in Kannada films. Only Malayalam I haven't done yet. Saying that, one of my most favorite films is Fazil sir's Nokathe Durata Kannam Nattu.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's always been my all-time favorite. Just the way Malayalam cinema handles emotions is just so beautiful. With the simplicity with which they handle emotions, say dialogue, it's so casually done, I've been offered a couple of Malayalam films, but I feel very scared. I feel like, am I going to be able to justify it? It worries me, but the day I do do something in Malayalam, I'd love to.
So we want to work with, in Malayalam, just if I'm asking you, you would love to work with?
Mohanlal sir. Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of his, and he's amazing, He looks the same, and I think he's one of the most amazing actors we have in cinema.
True.
In Indian cinema.
And even adding to that, Nokathe Durata Kannam Nattu has been directed by Fahad Fasil's dad.
Yeah. Fasil's dad.
Fasil's dad has directed Fasil sir.
Oh, I didn't know that they were related, but wow.
And he is the one who launched Mohanlal sir.
Oh.
So that is also connection.
Wow.
Thank you, Shilpa ji. And see, I can see from here, see the way he is sitting, Dhruva sir. So let's hear it from you, sir, please.
എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയ வணக்கம் நமஸ்காரம். சாரி if it's a mistake. எல்லாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். என் பேர் த்ருவா சர்ச்சா. இது வந்து என்ன 6th மூவி. இது எனக்கு மலையாளம் அவ்வளோ தெளிவாக வராது. நான் தமிழில் மேனேஜ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணுறேன். அண்ட் இப்போ என்னன்னா எனக்கு இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்த எங்கள் டைரக்டர் பிரேம் சருக்கு முதல்ல தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்கிறேன். ஏன்னா பெரிய ஸ்டார்ஸ் கிட்ட ஒர்க் பண்ணுற ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்தாரு. நான் எஸ்பெஷலி legendary actor Sanjay Dutt sir and Shilpa Shetty madam and my heroine Reshma madam, and I just want to thank my producer also Mr. Suprit sir and Venkat sir. சார் அப்போது சொன்னார் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் கொடுக்குறது எப்படின்னு. இல்லை அது இல்லை, எப்படி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவாரோ செம ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவார். ரெஸ்பெக்ட் தானாக வருது, அப்படி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவார். ஹீஸ் அ லெஜெண்ட் ஃபார் அ ரீசன். ரொம்ப இருக்குது சார் கற்றுக்கிறது. சர்க்கிட்ட கற்றுக்கிறது ரொம்ப இருக்குது. He's very settled, calm. And our mistakes are he'll correct. Especially madam. Especially madam. We work together, and especially 2-3 scenes. Ma'am really taught me to take things. Really pleasure working with ma'am also. And in this movie there are so many actors, senior actors, legendary actors, especially crazy star Ravichandran sir, Ramesh Arvind sir. I want to thank my music director Arjun Janya sir, my dialogue writer Kanti, my cameraman Williams, and the entire direction department for this output. And thank you so much, and thank you bro, thank you so much.
Welcome sir. Now I understand the character which you played on the screen and the way you talk are like totally different, right? We're gonna really want to see this movie. Also, you also, one big reason is you. A round of applause for one and only to Sarja for those wonderful words. Reshma, yeah. Reshma, so there are so many legends over here. There's a brilliant director, a wonderful cast. So I think this is your second movie with Prem sir also. Tell us about it.
Yes, ellaru namaskara, ellavarikum vanakkam. So happy to be here. Actually, it's my first time here in Kochi, and I'm sad that it's for a short time, but I would definitely come back here. It feels good that we are doing our teaser launch in Kerala here, because I feel that the type of movies that Kerala gives us, the Malayalam film industry gives us, is commendable, and I hope the audience here loves our film too, KD. And it's been an amazing experience working with the entire team of KD. As Sir first said, it is my second film with Prem sir. He launched me in the Kannada film industry, so I'm very grateful for that. And working with him once again is a learning experience itself. He taught me how to face the camera, how to say the dialogues and everything from scratch. So I will never forget that. Also, as you said again, working with the legends speaks for itself. Again, a learning experience, and I was very scared to face them first, very scared, but they are such humble people. They're such down-to-earth people that you don't have to be nervous or scared. They make you feel so comfortable and treat you with such humbleness and kindness that you would want to learn more from them, and they're so inspiring. So be it Sanjay Dutt sir, Shilpa Shetty ma'am, and Dhruva sir, it's been a great journey. So I'm very happy to be a part of this team, and also I'd like to thank our producers, producer KVN Production, Venkat sir, Suprit sir, for having me as a part of KD. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you.
What is the current stage of mind that with your projects are lining up?
See, as of now, Jananayagan shooting is completed, and KD is also done. When it comes to Toxic, I hope we have just one schedule left, and we have announced the release date also. It's coming on March 19th, and Janayan is coming on January 9th, and KD we are planning to release in September. So Toxic and KD, it's almost done shoot. Jananayagan and KD shoot is done. Toxic last schedule is pending.
What is the most exciting part of this whole journey?
See, we are enjoying it. So once after listening to the story, we got excited so that we are producing all these movies. And when it comes to Malayalam, in Jan we announced a movie with Chidambaram. So that will go on floor from next month. From August, the movie is about to start. What's the most exciting part in playing a deadliest villain? And I have an add-on question too. Nowadays in news and media, every time when there is an article comes up about the increasing drug use among youngsters, so we see you as a fighter who come up. You had your journey, you are lost, and you have come up amazingly well as a human being. So, what's that one message you would like to say to the youngsters to get addicted to life?
What is your first question, please?
What's the one thing you enjoy most playing this kind of deadliest villains?
I mean, I'm not a deadliest villain in real life, so I love playing it on the reel, you know. And playing these dark characters is very interesting. You know, and you've got so much to do. There's so much of shade and the grey and the dark characters that you can do anything, you know. And you look at Avengers or look at Batman or anybody. I mean, like Thanos is Thanos, you know. But that is the thing. I mean, I love playing the bad guy, but I'm not in real life. But yes, I've done drugs, I've done everything in my life. And I think I'm lucky that I'm one of the very few people who overcame that with the help of my family and my fans and with everybody. But I just want to tell the youngsters one thing is that be high on life, be high on work, get a high in the gym, you know, get a high with your family. And these artificial things are just temporary, you know, and they can kill you. So I mean, even if you have a problem in life, I said, like with a battle, you know what I'm saying? Since the time you're born, your doctor hits you first on the backside to make you cry. So, I mean, the battle starts right from there. So, if any problem, anything, you know, you got to face that problem and fight with it. You don't have to rely on drugs and do all that. So stay away from drugs, be happy in life. Life is a high.
You're one of the few actors who has an amazingly natural comic timing. We miss Munna Bhai a lot. How much do you miss him?
I miss him a lot too, and I miss my circuit. And God willing, and I pray that they make another one, the third one. And I think they will. Yeah.
Looking forward, sir.
So a few days back, one of your video went so viral all over the nation, and that was you just stole a bottle from a cake. So you just stole a bottle from a cake. Your video, one of your video, that went so viral across the nation. So did you really take a shot from that or gave it to anybody else?
No, he's asking about the Glen Walk event, which happened.
Glen Walk.
Cake you took the bottle
from the cake.
So you really take a shot from that or gave it to anybody else?
I mean, you know, I'm on a fitness diet, so I can't eat the cake, so I took the bottle. You know, and didn't give it to anybody else, but.
Still you have that?
Huh?
Still you have that?
It's in my stomach and it's already digested.
Oh, that's sweet.
Beauty secret.
Is that the most repeated question been asked on almost all the interviews one-on-one?
They always say beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Thank you that you find me beautiful. I suddenly remembered when I shot my yoga DVD 16 years ago. I shot it here in Kerala, and I shot it in the backwaters. So I feel very happy to be here again. And I think everybody looks beautiful when you're in God's own country, which is what Kerala is. Because it's such a beautiful place that everybody looks so beautiful. People come here to get beauty. All the best Ayurvedic spas are here. And so I really wish we had more time, sir. And we were not on this whirlwind promotion spree. Supreet is still already deciding which is the next place we're going to. Yeah. But very happy to be here. Thank you for the compliment.
I think Shilpa ji is being humble, and I think you embarrassed her. But I can tell you one thing, yes, she is beautiful as a person, as a lady, as a mother, as a wife, and as an actor.
And Sanjay Baba, which song of hers is your favorite?
Our song.
I love it. Have you heard that song?
I love it, Larki Mas. Yes.
Malayalam films are known for the multi-layered women characters we write here. So, other than Nokatha Durtha Kannanattu, in Tamil, Malayalam, is there any character that you felt so relatable and well written? A woman character?
There are so many. The one similarity between the women here in Kerala and us, I'm a Mangalorean, is that we both belong to the matriarchal society. Right? We are all matriarchs. So, up until I think 70 years ago, we used to take the mother's surname. That's changed now. So, I think that's why I relate with the concept of how women are in power. Even in this movie, Satyavati is one of those characters that's extremely powerful. And I remember the narration, sir, can I say? He doesn't allow me to give any secrets.
Spoilers.
He just makes an eye like that, big eyes at me. But when he narrated, I'm not going to reveal too much, but when he was narrating the script, the one line that really stayed with me between us, our character, like he's he's a man in position. I won't tell you who he is and what he does. And everyone's very scared of him, of his power, or Sanju in the film. But he's only scared of one person. It's his wife.
Who is not?
So that's the power of a woman. He can be whoever outside the house, but when he comes into the house, there's only one door, the wife. So I love that. And in more ways than one, Satyavati's character is one of those characters that I've always wanted to play. No human being is fully white or fully black. There has to be an element of grey for it to be human. And that's what Satyavati is. She will go to any length for the love of her husband. It's that kind of crazy character. So I've always wanted to play a character like this. And it's the first time I've got the opportunity. Thank you, Prem sir, that you thought that I could play this character. So this is a film to look forward to.
We have been seeing you for decades, and we haven't actually recollect a moment where your face went dull or anything. So, what's that one thing that keeps this mindfulness?
I think when you think good for other people and you have a clean heart, everything becomes beautiful, even yourself. So that's my philosophy in life. Most people think good only for themselves. There are very few people who feel happy in other people's success or happiness. So I feel so blessed, and I'm always in gratitude that I'm in a great position, and I feel very happy for people who are also in great position, because I'm sure they've also put in a lot of hard work. So when I see good in other people, people see good in me, I guess. So that I don't consider myself to be a conventional beauty. But I think the other thing I would give credit to is definitely yoga. it balances me. It aligns my mind, my body, my soul. And when you're aligned, then everything becomes good.
You have seen as a paragon of fitness and the way you keep your body is so fantastic. But nowadays we are hearing a lot of advanced cosmetic treatments. People are going through severe pain, deaths and all. There are so many alarming facts regarding this cosmetic Botox surgeries as well. So, how do you see this trend? How do you see this artificial advanced cosmetic trend?
I mean, each to their own, but I just feel like you have to know what's best for you. There are no shortcuts in life. I believe that you have to consistently work on yourself to be a better version of yourself, more mentally than physically. People only think about being a certain size or being in a certain shape, but if you're not mentally fit and if you're not mentally aligned and mentally happy, you can't even be physically fit. So first, I would say you strengthen your mind, and then when you're confident, when you're strong in your mind, then you won't feel insecure and you will not resort to doing silly things. So those can be very quick fixes, those beauty procedures. But what's going to be long term? You have to focus. It has to be a lifestyle modification, right? You have to want to be healthy. You have to want to be fit, not just have a good body and a good physique. I'm talking about men and women. So people should take care of themselves and value their health, because that's one thing. Our life is given to us for free. That's why I feel people don't value it. We start valuing it only when we are given a prescription. So value it before that happens. And that can only happen if you put effort. Whether it be a film or whether it be your body, you have to put an effort. Without effort, you will never find success.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And to sum it up, the final one.
I want to just add to that. Yeah. I just want to say that you understand Hindi, everybody? No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अरे भगवान ने आपको बना के भेजा है जैसे, उसको उंगली क्यों करना है?
Simple as that. And coming to Dhruva sir, just like we had seen from being a soft-spoken person over here in the sets, we're talking like being a surface guy from all the comments I heard. And on the screen, I can see you lifting up someone and like doing an action sequence and dance sequence. That changeover, that preparations, that hard work, and then we will sum it up the whole thing. Just a few words from you on the effort being done. Yeah.
Fight Master was Ravi Verma. He made me do this. In the break,
Ram Lakshman.
In the break, my director told not to go anywhere because he wanted to practice. So I practiced with my makeup man. After that, the shot was okay, sir. The entire credit goes to Mr. Prem sir and Ram Lakshman sir.